Hi, this is Lydia Schweitzer, and this application presents a tool for lunar mission site analysis. This introductory page details the process of site analysis, how it's used for missions, and the capabilities of this specific application. The application consists of 4 different tabs: the Intro to Site Analysis tab, Individual Map View, Viable Terrain View, and Operation Planning View. In the individual map view, users can view each of the datasets that are used in the development of this application. These datasets are the LOLA slope dataset, which is derived from LOLA digital elevation, a LOLA digital elevation model. Users can click on the names of these datasets at the side to view them individually. And once the dataset is expanded, users can read a little bit about the dataset, the resolution of the dataset, and some of the instrumentation used to collect the data. This last dataset is the Siegler Ice Stability at Depth dataset. All of these datasets were chosen specifically of the lunar South Pole. This application, the purpose is to allow a platform for users to analyze the terrain of a potential site for a lunar mission. So all of these sites are datasets that are used for such analysis. The other view in this individual map view allows for a layered view. So when users click on this, they can see a single map, and they can adjust the layers in order of appearance. So the first layer is on the bottom, the layer 2 is in the middle, and layer 3 is on the outermost edge, and also the opacity of the layer. So you can start to see the dataset below the slope dataset, which is the illumination dataset. And you can adjust each of the layers. If a user is interested in seeing the dataset as a whole, the entire dataset, not just as zoomed into a local position, they can select the global view, and now you can see the global map. In the side-by-side view, there's a description of what global and local means, so the dimensions of each map are included at the top. The next tab, Viable Terrain, allows users to start to configure their specific landing site analysis to their mission constraints. So the 2 main datasets that are relevant to this kind of analysis are the slope and illumination datasets, because you can filter for different parameters within these 2 specifically, and they help give a broad idea of what terrain at the South Pole is workable for a mission at a high level. So if someone wanted to reduce the risk of slope, so 2 is the highest, the most risky slope in degrees. If you reduce it to 1, it updates this map. So white pixels are viable terrain, and black pixels are completely non-viable terrain. This lighting map, you can see this lower kind of quadrant and kind of half of the map is black, and that's because the illumination is not present there at all. This is for a 12-day mission. The overall viable map combines these 2 datasets. So it combines the viable slope and the viable illumination. In the Operations Planning tab, users can view individual datasets, adjust their opacity, and start to configure their own surface operations or any manual, more interactive site analysis on top of the map. So let's say I wanted to add a region where I wanted to land. I could configure a circle. I could also move around the circle. And I could draw different operations that I might want to perform on top of this. The diagram shows up in the bottom, and it's able to export if you save as an image. You can select different background images for this as well. Thank you.